Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and I'm a third year Management Economics and Finance student here at the University of Guelph. And today I'm going to be kickstarting a little bit of a series on my channel where we walk through some of the common buildings on campus that you might go to. Today we're looking at the Summerlee Science Complex, so especially if you're in the science program, you'll probably be spending a lot of time here in the complex, so I wanted to show it off a little bit. Now, I am not in science, but I am going to support one of my friends who is in science. Today we are going to a study event to support one of my friends who is in science. Julia, you may have seen her a couple videos back. And the main draw for me was free pizza and maybe getting my taxes done by one of the accounting students that she knows. But for most people in science, it's just about to be exam season, so they're trying to group study a little bit in the science complex and in the atrium, which is a very beautiful part of the science complex. So since I'm not a science student, I have found our local expert, ERIN. You may have seen her in a previous video. And ERIN is actually in science.
Yeah, I'm in my third year of biomed, so I've had lots of classes in this building and I'd be happy to show you around.
So usually first year students have labs in this building, and right now we're actually over in the biology wing.
So most of the courses you'll have, like Bio 1070, 1090, and 1080, will all have a seminar or a lab at least one point in the semester in this wing.
Sorry it's really dark in there, but that's one of the lab rooms that you might be in.
Yeah, so this is where we are, and this is where most of the biology seminars are going to be. This is more professors' offices and graduate labs, and this is the chemistry wing.
Now we found one of the chemistry labs that actually has their lights on, so you can kind of see what's going on in there. Sorry I can't go in, but I cannot unlock any of the doors. Here there's lots of other study spaces. I showed you in the beginning of the video the atrium, and that's where most people study. But up here there's lots of extra tables in case there's no room in the atrium, and ERIN was pointing out even couches every once in a while.
So this wing is where you would have your Chem 1040 and Chem 1050 labs in first year.
And a lot of students are in Chem 1040 and Chem 1050 because those are like prerequisites for everything in science.
So behind me are some of the labs that the graduate and undergraduate students work in, me being one of them. And there's lots of different ways you can get a job. Me personally, I found a professor I really connected with and I really liked, and I reached out to them and asked them if they had any space in the lab, and they did. Other ways are through summer placements like URAs and USRAs, which is full-time in the summer. Or there's research courses where you would get credit instead of being paid potentially, and you can work with a professor of your choice as long as you reach out to them ahead of time.
Also, I would go in, but the door is locked again. Now I'm back on the first floor of the Summerlee Science Complex, and we're looking at a room that I remember from my very first tour at the university, and this is the Nuclear Magnetic Resonance Center. Very dangerous, but I remember getting this pointed out to me and just thinking it's so cool that the university does such large-scale research like this. And back in the atrium, something else I wanted to show you was that this area right here, which is all boarded up for the night, is usually somewhere where you can get coffee and muffins and things like that. It's called Second Cup, and it's a very convenient location because it's right next to where you would be studying if you're a science student. Hey everyone, I am just editing this video and realizing I never finished it, but I hope you enjoyed this short little tour. I am not a science student, so unfortunately I don't have a lot of info on that building, but very grateful to ERIN for showing us around a little bit. I hope to be doing a lot more of these videos, especially about buildings that I know more about as a business student. So if you want to see more of those, I'll start making a playlist and I'll pop it up here. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can watch them over here. And if you want to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos, you can subscribe right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.